Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's live analysis. Today is the 6th of August. It is Thursday, one more day to NFP. So I hope you guys are ready and amped up for today, and you're ready to take on the markets as I am ready to take on the markets. So before we even begin, don't forget we do have promotion still running. That is 40% off using the promo code first OFP if you're a first time user. Then you can also get 30% off as a regular user using the promo code OFP30. The promo ends towards the month of this end. Hello, Gaston. How are you doing today? Right. So we before we even go to the charts, let us have a look at what we have with news today. So just make sure to zoom this in for you all for those who cannot see. So right here we had FOMC member daily speaking. These were not red flag news. The one which is red flag news is the watch is coming very soon in 30 minutes. Yeah, that's initial jobless claims. So we're gonna see how that's gonna affect the market in the next 13 minutes, and also the non-farm productivity. We'll see how all of this will affect the market. But of course, lastly, we do have the medium news, which is the household spending in Japan. That's on its own, so we can't really focus too much on that one. But overall, this is the main focus. It has three bulls, so we know how serious this will be. So we're gonna see how these jobless claims have changed over last month's jobless claims. And now let's just jump into the charts. So right now I'm currently floating at above $100, which is great. So let's see what trades are actually creating this floating balance. So let's start with this. Do this in this ascent, this profit. Can this be changed? No, unfortunately, cannot. It's only by instrument and by no profit can't be changed, unfortunately. So by instrument, we start with Aussie CAD. So Aussie CAD, if we just take a look at it, um, so apparently when you click on it, okay, so we'll just click on this one. So Aussie CAD, this is what is currently happening. So Aussie CAD, we have the market still dropping now at the current moment in time. So it pushed all the way up and we're currently dropping, which is great. And yeah, we seem to still be on our jolly way to 97500 area. So we do also have news tomorrow, Canadian news, accompanied with NFP. So maybe this will further drop as well, like, and then give strength to oil as well. So let's see how that goes. Then Euro New Zealand. Oh, I shouldn't be pressing on this apparently. So Euro New Zealand, this is what we have on. In fact, we'll just go through this way. Let's start with Aussie yen. So Aussie yen, I'm in a buy apparently right now. So this is the buy I'm currently in, aiming for the top. Yeah, so we're just looking to make a new high. But if it drops even further, we will be looking to still buy probably around this area as well, around 1110 279. We'll be looking to buy going to the upside on on Aussie yen. Then let's look at euro yen. Euro yen, we are selling this one. So this one is actually a great hedge according to my analysis. This seems to be a great hedge. We're looking to make a new low, while Aussie yen we're looking to make a new high. Because Aussie seems at the moment to be really strong compared to any other currency. If you look at it, even on a huger outlook, not just on Aussie yen, but on other pairs, you'll be able to see that. But with euro yen, euro seems to be weak right now. So this is the reversal point. I think I talked about that we could come to. So that's why it's been stagnating for a bit. then possibly we could be seeing a downward move here. So downward move, anything to the downside is still good. I'm still looking for that. And the hedge is Aussie yen, of course. Then pound CAD. Pound CAD is dropping, which is great. It dropped from here yesterday and the drop continued, but we're still waiting for Friday. Maybe Friday will finally give us what we were looking for on pound CAD. Then pound Swissy. Pound Swissy has actually surprised me today. It was looking like it's going to continue dropping, but it seems it has woken up finally. Like today was just a great day for pound Swiss, and we're on our jolly way to the upside. So possibly today we might be even hitting take profit. So let's see how that goes. Then New Zealand dollar. New Zealand dollar currently also in profit, and we seem to be forming a consolidation, but hopefully we do come back up. This is a $10 profit, which we're aiming for, nothing much, but we're still looking for at least to get some sellers in there before we actually go up. So maybe we might have a push down to 0.5625. That is what I'm anticipating, then possibly going to the upside. So one moment, guys. So, apart from New Zealand dollars, look at USD CAD. USD CAD, apparently, it seems like we did reach our take profit, but it did not close because of spread. So that was 1.39900, and my take profit was one. Yeah, no, it didn't really reach 1.39900. It only reached 1.39904. So there's still room. There's still room. So if you're looking to add more to this position, you can well ahead and do so. Yeah, because this might rip right through, especially with the initial jobless claims that may come. It might weaken the US dollar in a bit. Then USD Swissy. Right now it's a bit mixed because right now I am waiting also for like the dollar to strengthen as well. So, but I do think the move to the upside will only happen during NFP. So this is what I'm anticipating for tomorrow during NFP. Like we might move to the upside. And will we be together during NFP tomorrow? Yes, of course. This is around the same time. We'll even be probably 15 minutes earlier. So we'll see the move happen on my current trades and see how everything goes. But nothing is really close to my stop losses. That's what I can say. Nothing is really close to my stop losses. So all well and good. So $151 is what we're looking to make on dollar Swissy. So we're looking to come to the upside probably by tomorrow. We should be here. Thanks to NFP. So I am actually thinking there's gonna be a strong dollar tomorrow. And then Euro New Zealand. Euro New Zealand actually seems to be dipping a bit before going to the upside. So we have two losing trades here. One is still in profit. Our target is still all the way up here. So it seems to be like a small dip before we actually go to the upside. So that is what we are anticipating. Then Euro Aussie. So Euro Aussie, we are looking to sell this one. We sold it from the top here. We're looking to come all the way down here. So probably next week, maybe. I'm not really thinking this will continue its descent this week. Maybe it might make a new low somewhere here by Friday around 1.63400. And afterwards, next week, we might be seeing ourselves down here. So that is what I'm anticipating on Euro Aussie. So now let's quickly jump now to, we were done with our favorites. Let us look at gold because everybody's interested in gold. Note so. Yeah, so let's jump right into gold. So gold, my thoughts is this is overextended. So I think it should be coming back down soon. I don't know about what you think, Gaston. What do you think? Do you think this is going to continue all the way up? I don't think so. I think like this market may be coming down very soon. Let me see if I can find some objects here. Rectangle, great. So This is what I'm anticipating. Like we haven't had this gap, so I do think this gap will be filled. So I think the market will come down here, then possibly come all the way up. So that is what I'm anticipating with gold right now. Let me see if there's some other droid tools here that maybe arrow may work. No, arrow is just one. Oh, price line. Is this? Oh no, it's just a price line. So yeah, I do think price will come down into this area around 1,460, just somewhere around this area, then possibly bounce up. Then possibly that's when we could be looking for buys going to the upside. So this is what I'm anticipating, a drop. Then afterwards, a move back up to the upside, probably even going to 4,350. So this is what I'm anticipating. So NFP, if this move doesn't happen, like maybe in the next 3 minutes, like where it drops all the way down here, then I believe NFP will do it. NFP will probably come all the way down here. Though I've also said that is what I'm anticipating for tomorrow, a strong dollar. But if a strong dollar happens right now, then NFP tomorrow might be a buy for gold. But right now, I'm currently anticipating a sell on gold. So coming all the way down here, going all the way up. So I'm just thinking today or tomorrow we might have a push to the downside coming to this area. But if the news is bad for the dollar today, then maybe we might actually come back up here to 4,300. But that's like in the next 2 minutes. Or we might just even have a small spike up and they just be somewhere here, or probably even come down to 4,200. Any of that is possible. But let's switch to the 1 minute and see how this actually unfolds. So this is the 1 minute. Let's see how this unfolds. Yes, I'm selling gold as well. Yeah, great, Gaston. Like I do think gold will drop before it actually goes up. I feel gold is really overextended right now. All that complete rally, everybody was probably buying when they saw that. Like everybody saw that. It was even all over like financial forex news outlets that were all talking about it. So it is a possibility that it shall drop probably to today or tomorrow. So we're just left with a couple of seconds before the news comes in. So let's see how this pans out. So we're just waiting. Okay, there we go. The candle is printing red. Initial jobless claims 199 versus 202. So this is kind of good for the dollar. Though gold wants to go up, I can see. Yeah, so estimate was 202K, but it's actually better than expected. It's 199K. So let us just jump into the calendar and see it for ourselves here. So we come to today and move to the current. Yeah, here we go. Better than expected. 199. And then we also have non-farm productivity better than expected. Unit labor costs worse than expected. Jobless claims, continued jobless claims a bit worse than expected. But overall, this is the main one which the market was waiting for. So right now, as you can see, it is pushing up. So I do think now we let this fall into the hands of NFP. And how did this shift from here to here? So it's like when you move, like if you change time frame, it apparently just moves. Everything moves, but doesn't matter. Let us just move it. So how do I get rid of these? Weird. Okay, this is weird. Oh, here's the remove all drawings. Yeah, there we go. So gold, still waiting for it to come to 160. So that is the price we are looking for. We're just gonna put a price line just here. So this is the price we're waiting for gold to come down to, then probably go all the way up. Then let's look at Gaston's favorite pairs. That is US 30. US 30 should be working fine today, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is working fine today. Great. So US 30 seems to be strong as well today. So what I'm anticipating, US 30 has made a new high, but it seems like we could be coming down to 53369. If not, then to just be a partial midpoint here, then continuing to the upside. And let's look at pound dollar. Pound dollar, where are you? GBP USD. So pound dollar right now, it seems to be in a bullish pennant or bullish flag. That is what I'm currently seeing. So I don't know if there is no, unfortunate. Is that a bullish flag? I think it should be this one, like ABC. ABC. Yeah. So this is what is currently happening. It's like a bullish flag coming like that, but more like this. Yeah. So it seems like we might break to the upside. Then when NFP comes, it might push to the downside. So this is what I'm anticipating: a push to the upside slightly, then coming to the downside, because that's usually what happens. It's usually a break, retest, and then crash. Not a break, retest, and then going up. No, I do not think that's what's going to happen here, especially since jobless claims seems to be doing way better than expected. So tomorrow's NFP numbers, I do think they have published what they will be anticipating. Yes, we have done gold, and gold is, we're anticipating that it could come down to 4,160, like a pullback. So I can go through it again if you like. And Gasol says that he is expecting to sell US 32. Yeah, right now it could be a good time to sell US 30, but not too deep. It might be that's that midpoint. And now it is failing to load the calendar. All right, here we go. So tomorrow, NFP, where are you? Non-farm payroll. So they are anticipating 88K. So I think this will be better than expected, honestly. Like maybe it could be 100K, better than expected. So coming back, US 30, or no, not US 30, gold. Need to come back to gold. So coming back to gold. Yeah, here it is. So, like I said, we're waiting for a drop to here around, yeah, this resistance level. We're waiting for a drop to this resistance level around 4167. which has a gap right here, then possibly a move to the upside, probably to 4350. So it looks like the market will come down a bit, pick up some buyers, then go all the way up. So that is what we're anticipating on gold. And yes, Gaston, we are still waiting for that move on US 30. So I guess you just have to patiently wait on that. We can't force it. Yeah, so this is the price line. So this is where we're waiting for gold to come down to, then upside. Yeah, practically this. And then boom, to the upside, like just right there. So this is what we're anticipating on gold. Any other pairs that you'd like us to look at before we conclude? I've already gone over time. We were just looking to see the news, and afterwards, yeah, call it a wrap. If we have covered everything, you have no other pairs for us to look at, then don't forget, guys, we still have the promos running till the 30th of August, which is 40% off. Using the promo code first OFP, 30% off if you're a regular user. Using the promo code OFP30. And this offer ends at 11:59 p.m. CET. Okay, lastly, we can look at euro dollar. So euro dollar, yeah, we did not touch euro dollar. So let's actually look at euro dollar. So euro dollar, this is on the 4 hour. Um, I do think right now euro dollar is just holding, and NFP just seems to be like the trigger for this to drop as well. So like tomorrow, I just do think it's gonna be a US dollar strength only. Like we're literally gonna just see this tomorrow. Like this is what I'm anticipating tomorrow. This or this. That's all I'm just anticipating tomorrow. So for your USD, how far how far can it go? Well, I do think we might be coming down to 13700, just somewhere around this area is how far I think we can go on a euro dollar. So I do think the move will be like so, continue one candle and then the next one, because it has been a while since NFP has done crazy moves like that. Usually the NFPs are a bit slow, just small candles going to the upside, small candles to the downside. So I think maybe tomorrow will be that day that NFP will do better than expected in terms of price movement. Yeah. So this is what we're anticipating for tomorrow with NFP. So join me tomorrow, guys. Same time, same place. Apart from that, make sure you use the stop losses, protect your capital, and enjoy the rest of your day, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world, and happy trading.